What's going on there, YouTube? It's your guy Rocky from Rockside RC hitting you guys with another video today. So we have the Arrma Kraton, the 8S BLX EXB Arrma Kraton. I wanted to show you guys this car. I just got this truck on trade. One of my buddies hit me up the other day and they wanted to do a trade with one of my RC crawlers. I really don't get rid of my crawlers, but he's a good buddy of mine. We did the trade. It worked out. Thanks again very much to you, Ken. I greatly appreciate you, bro. So when I did pick up this truck from him, it did end up having a Hobby Wing 1100 kV system in it. I believe this is the older Max 6 system, right? It's the Max 6 ESC. And I believe this is a 1100 kV motor. All right, so this is the Easy Run 5687 SL, and this is their G1. And I know the lettering is pretty small, or the numbers are pretty small, but this is the 1100 kV, guys. Big, powerful motor. So my buddy was having problems with the motor overheating and the ESC overheating. I didn't even run this system. You know, I was going to, but, you know, honestly, I figured, let me just throw my own system in it that I had. So it's an 800 kV motor with the XLX2 ESC. It does have a 25 tooth pinion on it. I'll see if it may need to be geared down. We'll see. You know, I figured today we'll go take it for a test run. I'll run it on 6S first, just to see how it feels, you know, on the 6S first, being that the gearing is a little high. So the 25 tooth pinion is more like a speed gear in this truck. The other thing that I did notice with the motor and the positioning, it was just a little tight. It was just a little tight. I don't know if you can hear that. The gears, the mesh of the gears. So when I first got the truck, I brought it home, and you know, I didn't get a chance to even look at it or mess with it until last night, actually. Started ripping into it, and the first thing I noticed, I'm like, man, you can't even hear the gears. You can't even hear the gears. The gears were so quiet. The mesh was so tight that you couldn't even hear the gears. And that's one thing about Arrma cars. You definitely want to hear that gear, you know, that gear mesh. If you don't hear that gear mesh, then your gears are either too tight or they may be too far apart. But you definitely want to hear that in your car, especially in your Arrma cars. So that was one of the things that I noticed right away when I did hear the truck. You know, I've had enough Arrmas by now that, you know, I can kind of hear the gear mesh. You know, my buddy always makes fun of me. He's like, Rob, you know, he'll come over and I'll hear his car and I'm like, bro, like, you know, your gear mesh is not good. And he's like, really? And I'm like, yeah. And I'll bring it over and sure enough, it'll either be too tight or it'll just be a little loose, you know? And if anything, I'll mess with it and get it right, and he'll be like, Rob, how do you do that? I'm like, I just do it by ear. I do it by ear. You know, I can actually hear, and obviously you know, look at the pinion and the spur gear to make sure, of course, everything is aligned correctly, of course. But otherwise, I do it by ear. Once I hear that gear pop a certain way, I know it's good. Knock on wood. Your boy Rock's never had a problem with it. You know, we're gonna see what this thing does today with the 800 kV, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. All right, let's go. We're out here with the Arrma Kraton. Just want to give a big thanks and a big shout out to my buddy Ken. This is the Kraton that I actually got from him. I did end up switching up the power system. I did a Mamba XLX2 and the 800 kV, the 2028. We
We have 8S hooked up today. I did bind it to my IXSR. We're gonna do a little bit of bashing today. Meet up some of my buddies and we'll see what they brought out today. But we'll see how this thing runs today. Let's get it. What up, what up?
What is that?
Kraton.
Kraton?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't know, I couldn't tell what it was.
That's Kraton, right?
Yeah.
Big
Tires.
Yes, sir, yeah.
Are you, bro?
Right, right.
Nice tires, though, man. I'm digging that.
Thank you, bro. I just got it on the trade, actually.
Oh my God! Well, I was trying to hit this bump over here. They got like this little jump area right here.
Yup. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, you got to get that thing down the aisle, bro. Look at this thing, man. It looks way bigger than the out there. Like, it's so huge.
It's like nothing affects it. You know, like, we're like, you know,
Yeah, like
bouncing
he's
over
not
shit.
even
He's
feeling
like,
the bump at all with that shit, man. Wow.
Slow it down, just in case, you know.
He is a looker, too.
oh, no. Oh,
Wow.
I landed.
Nice, guys.
Hell yeah.
Trying to hit this bump nicely over here.
Ooh, nice, bro.
I got pretty far before. There's a hump over there before you go down it.
Yeah.
You can't fucking get. You
gotta,
can't
like,
go down
clear-
the hump. Yeah,
yeah.
you gotta go down the hump a certain way.
And then hit it. Yup. Nice.
Fine. It got pretty far before too.
Oh, I could imagine, bro. Sweet, bro. Definitely caught that, bro. Sweet. Nice, bro. That thing rips, man.
And the battery's already low.
That
too.
thing rips, bro. Whistle on 6S right now, right? Yeah, she's ripping.
Usually I run it on 4S.
Yeah, yeah. She's ripping, bro. Nice. Nice. Woo! Wow. That thing moves, man. They both move, bro.
What is it?
What is this, 4S?
If I floor it, it'll bump and it'll come right up.
Yeah. 4S, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Nice, man.
Time to switch. Switch.
Must say the Kraton is doing awesome, guys. All right, man. Okay, what you got? What you bringing out, man? What you bringing out? Oh, yeah. Nice. Hopefully everybody enjoys your day, your family, your friends, and whatever else you call you guys have. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Alright, it's your guy Rocky from Rockside RC. Catch you guys on the next one. Rockside out.